I'm not sure how much. I don't think we need to worry about that. It may not work massively efficiently because we're bringing it over here and it takes a little while to unpack it and pack it. Okay, so let's put down our first fresher because that's the first thing we want to do is to fresh. So I'm going to start these over here, right next to the thing. Like that. Which means I can go like this. Because this should be getting 140 a minute, which is quite a lot. But because that's all it's getting is that one item, we can probably just use stack inserters, can't we? Because it should only ever have... Oh, we don't have stack inserters, but we can use fast. So we can put 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and that gives us 160 per minute. So that should be able to cope with the amount that are coming out. Now, how much can this do per minute? That's the question. Oh, that was a bit laggy. So let's see. That's doing 30 per minute, and I need to get 160 per minute done. Oh my gosh, that's going to take a lot of these. So. Let's leave a bit of room. Now, how many does it produce a minute? That's the question as well. So it's producing 60, 90 per minute of stuff that we need to deal with. So 90 per minute. What we're going to do for the moment is we're just going to dump the... Yeah, we're going to dump the limestone in boxes. Because we're still mining our node up there. But it looks like we're going to be producing enough to actually run our production. I'm going to leave a space in between just in case I need the ends. So what's that? That's 60. That's 120. And I need one more to make it 150. Let's see. One more of you, please. And that should cope with that one drill then. And all we need is this going down here. How many did it take in a minute? Let's have a look. So that's 30 a minute, so 1 is plenty. So that's 120, and that's 150. So this one won't be working at full speed, but we can't help that. Now, these are chucking out absolutely tons and tons of stuff. So, let's put the... How are we going to pull that out? I think I'm just going to take the stone out the back here. And then I'm going to have some boxes down the end here taking it in. So if these are chucking out 60 per minute, so that is the 100 and, well, it would be the 140 that will be coming out. Let's build ourselves a few boxes while we're waiting. Because we're going to have our boxes down here. Which means that's going to be in the way. So let's build the tracks on all of these to take these back across. Oh, we didn't make that one go right to the end. Like that. let's pull you across there. And we can just take this one out of here. So, box is going to be there. It just needs to come out too. So 60 per minute means we are going to need to use both of these outputs, actually. Because the... Ooh, what are they called? Number 7. The filter inserters. They only take out 30 per minute. So if we're going to take out 30 per minute from our inserters of limestone, where is it? There it is. Then we need 2 of them to keep up with that 60 per minute. Okay, so swapping those over to limestone is good. And then we can just have 2 here doing this. Wonderful. Now, I mean, that's going to be 100 and... it's going to be a lot coming out there. 140. We're going to need some more space, I think. So let's take this back a little bit. Just slightly annoying because I worked this out perfectly. It took me ages to build it. Oh, I forgot I'm in a different mode, so I'm digging out a bit of the roof here at the same time, aren't I? Well, I want lots of boxes along here to take this all in. And to take in that amount per minute, I'm going to need a couple of boxes for each of them. So... oh, perhaps I did have enough space. Ignore me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do this. Oh. And I am going to have a little extra space on the left-hand side here. I need another box. And get rid of that one. Because I can only use these, see, I need to have 4 of them. Oh. And we can then make this go back along here, like so. Then, what I can do is I can just pass these down along the boxes. And I know what you're saying. You're saying, but Matt, there's not enough room. Between the... I'm going to stick another box on the end here. Well, I'm going to bring a extra belt down the back here. That's why we made the room, but because I can do this. Oh, hang on. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. Yeah, I planned this. This was my plan all along. Oh. Okay. I'm really getting bad at putting these things down. Okay, there we go. So as this bottom one fills up, we can put more, taking them out further along here. Look, it's not the best way of doing it, but it's good enough for the moment until we get our stack inserters running, and then we can just use the stack inserters just to run it all the way along to the end box. So this is just temporary. Okay, so we're dealing with the... We need to clear it all first, otherwise it's not going to deal with it, is it? Let's clear it. It will deal with it eventually, I think, because I've put down more than necessary. We are taking in 160 per minute when it only needs 140 per minute to be taken. We're good, we're good. There's 160 there. Did I miscount this or something? 60? Oh, yes, I did massively because it's 60, not 30. I was thinking it was 30, so I only actually need double of this. So we need 2 boxes taking in. 1, 2, 3. And you need to take in 4. We're going to do this until we get stack inserters. Absolute mess. Well planned. Okay, so we are working for the moment. Let's leave that and move on with the next part of the business, which is doing something with all this Altlantum that is building up in these. We are going to need to do something with this. So they are only at 30 a minute. They're coming out. So we can deal with that properly. If we put down some... Where are they? Assemblers. Assemblers! Now, how many... What numbers do these do on there? Let's have a look. Is it going to be 1 per thing? Because we can use a filter inserter. Pulling out the Altlantum powder. Right. Because we only need 1 per assembler, so we can probably do this. If we put... What are we making? Mixture. There we go. Yeah, that'll work right. If we have 1 on each one, this is going to be awesome. Let's do this. We've run out of them already. Gosh. One. Oh, we only need 2. I thought I needed 3. Oh, we got a spare one if we need it. Okay. So these need to be Altlantum mixtures. And they are pulling out Altlantum powder. Awesome. Now, these also need the extracts from both. So we've got extracts up here. We can just pull extract down. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Don't guess. Have a look. Now, we're making plenty of this. I think we're still making more of this. Yeah, we're making more of that than we're using. So that's fine. The Shiverthorn extract is making more. And I think these are making more than we're using too. I mean, yeah, that looks good. Right. So what we want is this. Probably, we'll pull it off the end here and then take it back under, shall we? Yeah, we want it to come back this way. And we'll bring it down here. Whee! Now. Alright, we're just going to take these along the front. We'll do this with both of the extracts, and then we'll jump the product out of the sides of these things, I think. So how much extract? Only 7.5 per minute, so we can get away with ickle baby ones. Like this. Why are we not bringing extract down? Come on. Where are you? Did it not join on the end? What's that? Oh! Trials and tribulations. Yeah, it didn't join on. Ah, that's because that. Let's have a look at this a minute. Oh, that worked. Oh, no, because that's going in. There we go. Yeah, that works. Look at that. Come on. Okay. And these also need 30 a minute of the other extract, which I'm pretty sure we can do with an 8, because they, I'm pretty sure, are 30 a minute. Oh no, they're only 15. Oh, okay. Oh, but that's right. These are 30. No, these are 20. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh. No, I'm failing so much today. There we go. And that can go. Okay. And then we can use the long inserters for the Shiverthorn coolant, because they only need 7.5 a minute. And this isn't really being used very fast, so I think we can just pull it straight off of here. It's already chucking it out. And I want it to go down here, though. I wonder if... we just do this. Oh, I fell all the way down. Okay. And along here. Then we can use the long inserters to take off of there, because they are doing 15 per minute, which is plenty enough. Yes, these are starting to come down now. Might have to change track speeds. I haven't worked out at the top exactly how much of this is being pulled out and what we're already using. So we might have to look at that later. But let's finish building this. Now, these are chucking out 15 per minute. So what can our smelters do? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build a massive row of smelters along here. And pull all these out. Like this. Oh, I'm using fast track, but that really doesn't matter. I've started, so I'll finish. Oh, it doesn't work there, does it? I'll have to go on the end here. Like so. And we need to take out with our filter inserters some mixture. There we go. Mixture. Mixture. And mixture. There we go. Right, lots of mixture appearing now. So if they're doing 15, let's see how much these can do first. Let's put you in. And put some fuel in just to see what it does. Okay, so that does 18 per minute. So we only actually need one of these per each one. So 15, 30, 60. I've got 75 coming out. So we only need just over 4. So I'm going to put 5 down. And I'm going to do it in a slightly different way. I'm going to bring this around. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is pull the track down around the back here. I want to take it sort of through the middle so that I can have 2, but then I'm going to want fuel and extraction on the other side. So I'm going to need at least 2 spaces this side. 2 spaces. Then one, so they're going to need to go here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then all of this is going to come down the middle of these. Like so. They are each going to want to be taking in. Then the extraction can also go down the middle. I'm not sure whether I want it to come out this way. I'm going to do it this way for the extraction. Because I'm going to want to build more over here eventually, I think. We might replicate that on this side. I'm glad I built such a big platform now. I didn't plan this beforehand. This is just the way I decided to do it. Now we need to get fuel up here. So our fuel loop needs to change. How are we going to change the fuel loop? I'm just going to run it, I think, down this way, then up. So. we go down. And then back this way. At the moment it can stay down there. I don't really mind. Yay! Oh, hang on. We don't need that on there. It just needs to go that way. And this we can bring down straight off the top, I reckon. Because there is a loop. We don't want it splitting off. We just want it to loop. So, got stuff coming up now. Gonna have to jump, which is unfortunate, but we go down here. Hang on. What else do we need to come down here? This is for fuel. Extraction's going that way. So that's fine. And that carries on our fuel loop. And these take in fuel with... Oh, it doesn't really matter because it's coming around there. So we can just use standard inserters. There we go. Then these are going to be taking out with the long inserts. And we're getting our ingots. Look at this. Come on. Okay, so we want to leave the same amount of space for doing on this side. So we want to leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we want to bring it down here. And how many of them are we making? We are making 6 per minute, so that's 12, 24, and a bit, because it's not doing it at full speed. It will catch up with itself eventually. So 24 per minute. We can literally just have a string of boxes. A string! String of boxes for them to put it in. We're just going to have them going along the back here. We don't need 2 reds in between each one. But guess what I'm going to put in anyway, just to make sure. Here we go. Now that's quite a lot of storage. We can expand this storage, as you see, because it's just passing it along. So that you never sort of run out of storage. And we can expand this by taking it here and running another row along, etc. Okay, so that's going to be good. And that's our Altlantum going. Woohoo! We can now start making the advanced circuits and continue on with some of these storylines that require Altlantum. So I've got these require advanced circuits. That one requires, just monorail. But it allows me to unlock some other stuff and show you what we are going to do next with our project. So if you've enjoyed this one, guys, then, give me that like. That really helps the channel out. And if you're not already, consider subscribing. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.